Hello everyone and welcome to Midnight Mystic. We are going to be doing a Christmas Eve message for those who find this video. I hope that you are warm and safe and enjoying the holidays with your loved ones or your fur babies. So let's dive right in. Ringing the bells. Heart chakra. Space clearing. And purple tourmaline. Let's actually read Ringing the Bells, and I'll zoom in for you. Maybe we should ring a bell. So ringing the bells is about banishment and charging. Ring thy bell to cast them out, ring thy bell and dance about. Swirl the sound amidst the winds, nowhere to hide, for all will ring. When I was preparing for this message, I was seeing a lot about home and the number 444, if you've been seeing that. But then I was also seeing 111 as it relates to mind, body, spirit. So this could be a cleansing or shaking loose of old energies, banishment of old energies, not only from your space, but from also probably your heart space for one, your home space. 4 is coming to mind again. So I feel like this is on 4 levels. Maybe this is emotions towards home, family, the body, and the mind. Yeah, the mind. Okay. So this card says, bells and Yule go hand in hand. They're used to create music. You'll often find a Santa or two swinging one around, and bells are always attached to sleighs. They are genuinely joyous, but can be used for more than simple musical instruments. Bells also raise energy to increase rituals and the effectiveness of spells, while cleansing negative energy to drive away malicious spirits. It's essential to keep your home's energy. Yes, there is something about clearing energy from the home, but I'm also hearing home is where the heart is. So this could be clearing energy from your home, creating space within the heart. It's essential to keep your home's energy clear all year long, but especially during the winter season when you spend more time indoors with loved ones. Energy tends to hide in dark places and dusty corners that haven't seen a full day's sun in some time. And like your space, the soul can be full of tiny pockets of low vibrational energy that you may not realize are there. The same goes for everyday living. There could be people in your life who are full of low vibrations, but you're so used to having them in the background that you simply haven't noticed in a while. You have pulled the ringing bells because something distressing is in your life and you are being called to banish it. It could be a person or an object or even a place. What comes to mind first that is bothering you will be the cause. Perhaps you're holding on to something from the past. A relationship that makes you sad. Or it could be a friend who, despite how much you love them, brings you down a little when they're around. It may not seem like a big deal, but your energy takes a hit every time you're in the presence of low vibrational company. You are being guided to slowly and lovingly banish this person or thing from your life. If it's an object, it may be time to donate or recycle it. If it's a person, it could be as simple as spending less time with this person or explaining how you feel so that they may change. As you clear this energy from your life, your vibrations will raise and call more joy to you. So that would make sense with what I said about clearing this energy, creating a vibration that will raise and call more joy to you. The stag could be important here because the stag could be, for some of you, a masculine energy, especially seeing two bells. This could be something that comes to you in the night. Space clearing says to sweep away stagnation, scrub your floors with a spell-infused herbal wash, and lovingly clean the threshold to invite in more magic. And I'm hearing cinnamon, and cinnamon is about abundance. Cinnamon is sweet. I have heard of a ritual of, I think you blow cinnamon out your front door on the first of the month to call in abundance. That just might be something that you want to look into. She claps her hands in the corners of her home to get the energy flowing and rings bells. Oh my goodness, there's really something big about ringing bells. So sound clearing might be really important here, and you could really feel guided, especially if there's bells around the holidays. Ringing bells is a great way to break up stagnant energy. It's a great way to dispel energies that are hiding or just get into all of those little crevices. Also, you can do this on yourself. It is something that I learned, oh my goodness, a very long time ago, from someone who worked at the Holistic Institute in the US. But ringing bells, you could do that ringing over your chakras. You could, in this case, ring bells over the heart chakra is a 4 card. Ringing bells over your heart chakra and going around your space as you would with sage or any other cleansing method. And ringing bells can also be a good way to move energy. I'm thinking ringing bells calls things in also. So if you set an intention with yourself, whether you are clearing your home, clearing your heart space, setting an intention if you are going to be speaking to someone about something, or even if this person is visiting you for the holidays and when they leave, you then ring bells to break up that energy. These could all be really great methods of cleansing for you at this time, and banishing, because this did say banishing and cleansing. So she claps her hands in the corners of her home to get the energy flowing and rings bells to imbue the space with love and sweetness. She mists the air with essential oils, orange to uplift, peppermint to energize, clove to cozy in, and rose to awaken bliss. I do know that rose, I believe, is the highest frequency that is available, but also orange and clove and cinnamon and peppermint, these are also available at this time of year. Her little helpers are lush green plants and flower friends who bring life and beauty to every room. Walk around your home and feel into your space. Walk around your home and feel into what your space is needing to truly come alive. So I think that this is also saying trust your instincts. You'll know what came to mind first, but if you feel a heaviness in your space or you feel the energy pressing against you, if you clear yourself and you still feel there's thick energy around you, the bells might be a great way to break that up and I'm seeing the bell ringing and these circles coming out of it, like not like waves, not like frequency waves, but more like concentric circles ringing out of it. So I feel like the bell ringing is increasing this frequency, like it's growing bigger. I'm also seeing your aura too. So not only having those concentric circles coming out from the bell as waves of energy and intention, but also your heart space. It's growing out beyond into your aura. So that could be a place to start, is to ring the bell close to your heart chakra with the intention of banishing anything that no longer serves you, or old emotions, or anything that could be blocking your heart chakra, and letting that expand beyond, feeling that grow like the circles, and going out into your auric field, going out into your environment and building and building and building and fortifying that new frequency, that intention that you set. Purple Tourmaline says grounding, protection, and serenity. Libra, Venus, and Mars. So at this time, I feel like look to your Venus sign. You might find some guidance or like messages there. I'm hearing messages of a path. Messages of a path. So follow your Venus sign right now. Purple Tourmaline gets straight to the heart of the matter, dispelling any negativity around core wounds, especially issues carried over from past lives. Purple Tourmaline is a great protector and can create a shield between you and, bear with me, okay? Between you and alien invasion, possession, and unwanted attachments. I think we're focusing more here on unwanted attachments if we are speaking about a person for you specifically. It removes illusions so you can see reality for what it is without any judgment. That is where serenity and peace lie. When we are able to detach from external views, ground yourself with love and protect. Ground yourself with love and trust that you are always protected. What will doing this cleansing and clearing bring in? What will this open up? Chills is the number 5, so we are building in energy here, and I'm seeing immediately the crystal quartz here and the red, so I'm thinking a clearing of the root chakra, also with the groundedness and the protection from the purple tourmaline. This would make a lot of sense. And if we are building like those concentric circles that I saw coming out of the bell, this feels protective. Also with her stance of crossing her arms and her hair blowing to the past, it feels like a protection from past energies, whether for you that is a person, is a space, or something within your emotions that would be cleared out. It says, upon my flesh with thy bones quivers a crawling frozen in numbness. Shall I ignore or shall I bestow it? A frozen knowing looks back at thy soul. Yeah, so this does feel like banishing something or an energy from the past. Oh, got a few. As within, so without. There are storms a-coming, change without doubt. Ceremony is another 4 card. Change within the home. It's funny how that came out backwards too. And I'm immediately seeing the cardinals. May your warmth take in the gazing flame. Upon the shivers, they melt away. And these two are 10 cards together, so 10-10 could also be significant here. The ending of a cycle. I'm really drawn to these 5 candles also. Gratitude. All that I am and all that I'll be. Forever in gratitude. I'll eternally be. Oh, you know what I just heard? The ghost of Christmas, past, present, and future. So I feel like we have that here with the past, the present, and the future. With Hearth coming out reversed and also falling in love. It does feel important here. 4, it feels like 4 walls also around the heart space. So these could be blockages, not only within the home, but also the heart space. Cardinals make me think of passed on loved ones. Falling in love, the thorns of roses rip open the heart, only for thy petals to bleed into thy soul. And there's 5 trees. I also heard every rose has its thorns. I'm also noticing the hearth fire. I feel like if this message is resonating and this message is for you, that I normally wouldn't put a rush on any message that I'm trying to deliver to you. I just saw 444 on the timer, but I feel like this is something to take to heart. It does feel like this is something that you should do now. If you can, ring those bells, clear your space, clear your heart. This is a timeless message for whenever you do find it. But when you do find it, I feel like this is really important for you to do, because those blockages are blocking joy. they are blocking. It just feels like it doesn't feel good, like that those blockages are sitting heavy like bricks, or that those walls are possibly something that were there because you once were trying to protect yourself by building those walls, but that they are now in the way, or that they are now needing to be banished because you're ready for a higher vibration. You're ready for that clearing of those old energies, thought forms, people, connections, dust away the cobwebs in your home and within your mind. I feel like you're just going to be sitting lighter and feel lighter. I feel like you're actually going to physically feel different. And earlier, as I said, with feeling like there's something with night, with this ringing the bells, I heard Christmas night, but also Christmas night as KNIGHT night. If you ring the bells now, in the morning, overnight, I feel like a shift takes place, or a change happens within your heart space and also your physical space. Giving gratitude before you sleep, praying, or even envisioning the ball of light here expanding out. You could envision that as like a candle, and the warmth is radiating out from your heart space, especially with the fire here. But I do feel that after you do this, give gratitude, get a good night's rest, and you're going to be feeling different physically in the morning. So good luck, stay warm, happy early Christmas, enjoy Christmas Eve, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.